Alrighty, welcome online, ladies and gentlemen. Just setting up for today's event. We are live streaming on YouTube, and we would love to know where everyone's logging in from. So type that in. In the meantime, we're going to give you a quick timer, which is your opportunity to make sure your guests are online. Fabulous. If you just joined us, I can see people typing in the Zoom room where they're joining us from around the world. We're in 74 countries worldwide, and we'd love to see where everyone is joining us from. If you've joined us on Facebook, which just went live as well, or YouTube, please type it in there. And if you don't speak fluent English, that doesn't matter. We have many languages in closed captions. Have a listen to this.
Por favor, vaya a la parte inferior de la pantalla en Zoom o YouTube y haga clic en subtítulos para leer en español.
Kérlek, menjünk képernyő aljára, a Zoomon vagy a YouTube-on, a Closed Caption részre, és ott el tudod olvasni magyarul a feliratot.
Silakan klik di layar bawah pada Zoom atau YouTube dan klik caption untuk membaca dalam bahasa Indonesia.
Pour les sous-titres en français, veuillez cliquer au bas de votre écran Zoom ou YouTube sur CC ou Closed Captions.
Zoom または YouTube の画面の下部に移動し、字幕をクリックして日本語で読んでください。
请到屏幕底部點閱隱藏字幕以閱讀中文.
Παρακαλώ πηγαίνετε στο κάτω μέρος της οθόνης, στο Zoom ή στο YouTube και κάντε κλικ στους υπότιτλους για να τα διαβάσετε στα ελληνικά.
請到屏幕底部點擊隱藏字幕以閱讀中文.
אנא עברו לתחתית המסך בזום וביוטיוב ולחצו על תרגום לכתוביות בעברית.
Proszę zejść na dół ekranu na Zoomie lub YouTubie i kliknąć napisy, żeby przeczytać po polsku.
Awesome. So if you've just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, you're here for seeing the official opportunity overview that we run every week. And today we are blessed that we actually have double diamond Keith Chizon all the way from Louisiana. So over to you, Keith.
All right. Thank you, Michael. Well, I'm glad that I'm so excited about technology because I could never make those invites or welcomes in all those different languages. Ooh, thank God. So yes, my wife Jamie and I have been with Numi for a little over 3 years now, and we couldn't be more happy where we are today. And I don't think we could even be stronger advocates of this amazing, amazing company and technology that you're invited to take a look at. And more evident of the uniqueness and the power behind Hydrostat is the fact that we have over 20 highly credentialed medical professionals and scientists that all back the technology. So you don't garner that kind of attention without having something that's breakthrough. So, with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get this party started. So let me share my screen. A big question is, who are we? Who is Numi? Well, Numi are the trailblazers and innovators dedicated to revolutionizing health and wellness through our cutting-edge technology. I mentioned earlier, Hydrostat, molecular encapsulation delivery system. Let's see, Hydrostat. My thing's not moving quick enough. Here we go. Poor absorption rate has been a problem in the supplement industry for quite some time. Studies show that up to 90% of oral supplements are not fully absorbed by the body. This means that only a fraction of the nutrients actually reach the cells where they are needed. Nothing really happens until it gets inside the cell, right? Well, Hydrostat is the solution of transforming health. We are transforming health with breakthrough supplement technology. Our proprietary production process sets us apart in delivering high-quality products that embody our commitment to excellence. And here's the biggest thing. Numi's molecular ingredients are between 10 to 100 millimicrons. That's in the nanometer particle range, and they're small enough to be fully absorbed by human cells. The molecules in other supplements are too large to be absorbed by the cells, so they get excreted from the body without actually being used effectively. As you can see in the graphic below, human cell versus other particle size of other products, then you compare it to the nanometer range of our products. Absolutely remarkable in the size, the ability to bring those particle sizes that small. And it all winds up being about the surface area. Our cells can only absorb the section of a molecule that actually can be touched. So hydrostatic technology increases the surface area by reducing the particle size to the nanometer range. Our treated ingredients with hydrostat increase the surface area to be up to 200 times greater than non-treated ingredients, as you can see by the graphic. Numi wraps their ingredients in water clusters for protection and instant absorption so that the supplements are absorbed before they actually make it into the stomach. You simply put it in your mouth, you swish, or just hold it, the mucosa of the cheeks and gums, it gets absorbed right into the bloodstream. And you can see the technology as three different main areas we concern ourselves with, or I want you to pay attention to, and that's the cell size, the surface area, and the actual hydrostat technology itself. Let me move this out of the way. Here we go. So molecular ingredients, to recap, in a range of 10 to 100 millimicrons in the nanometer range. Because of the particle size being so small, we increase the surface area, which means more of the nutrients actually physically come in contact with the cells and are able to be absorbed because of that particle size. And that's all thanks to the hydrostat molecular encapsulation technology. Now that we're able to get the product into the cells, let's talk about the power of glutathione, which was the main thing that attracted me to this particular product line. Glutathione is a master antioxidant. It's a protector and detoxifier of the cell, the key to life, health, performance, protection, and longevity of every human cell. Glutathione can also recycle itself to increase the effectiveness of other antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin D, and etc. Glutathione is one of the most studied molecules in all of the world, all of human history, basically. There's now over 194,000 different studies on PubMed. When you sit there and compare it to the ones in second place, like vitamin C, you can see there's a huge difference. Why is that? It's because glutathione is highly important into the operation of the human body, right? Even of the cell. Dr. Oz, you heard of that guy? He says the most powerful antioxidant you never heard of. It's one of the keys of fighting off the diseases that you fear the most. It's called glutathione. Now write it down because it's critically important. Then you might have heard of Dr. David Katz, director of Yale University's Prevention Research Center. He says if you're chronically run down, if you're chronically fatigued, if your body just doesn't seem to be firing on all cylinders, low glutathione may be part of it, both cause and effect. So this is what happens in glutathione as your body ages. When we in our early years, glutathione's in abundance until we reach our early 20s. You can see by the graphic below. Once we hit our 20s, the amount of glutathione our body produces begins to decrease. And so our levels aren't as high as they were when we were younger, and that's what actually makes us vulnerable to these particular diseases of aging. It's constant attacks throughout our life. You know, the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe, all the things in the home we come in contact with. These are all invasions of toxins, heavy metals, 5G towers, Wi-Fi networks, creates free radical damage, which actually causes the cells to not be able to produce the amount of glutathione that they used to. So it decreases with age. You get to be my age. I'm 62. My body's producing about half of what it was back when I was in my younger years. So the benefits of increasing your glutathione, first of all, we'll talk about the signs of low glutathione. A weakened immune system. If you seem to like catch everything going around, well, that could be the cause of that. Physical, mental fatigue. Just seem to be tired all the time. I can't think straight, right? Your muscles hurt. You're achy, sore, dull or dry skin. You just look like, grayish looking skin, gray hair, balding, brain fog, headaches, digestive issues. All the things, right, are symptoms of low glutathione. Remember, Dr. Oz says it's what keeps us or actually prevents us from the diseases that we fear the most, or protects us from the diseases that we fear the most. Signs of high or proper levels of intracellular glutathione: a boosted immune system, sustained mental and physical energy, balanced inflammation, delayed aging and disease, healthy and radiant skin, decreased graying and balding. You can see all the wonderful signs of actually a healthy cell that's full of glutathione. Let's take a look at our hydrostat product breakdown. We've got quite a few products that we've come. When Jamie and I first got involved, there was only 2. There was NutraSwish and Numi Skin, just those two. And since over the last 3 years, we've kind of expanded the product line. You can kind of see over my right shoulder. Here's an FDA disclaimer. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, prevent, cure, mitigate any disease. Here's the problem. Glutathione decreases with age, just like we mentioned earlier, leaving no practical way to get them into the cell. Yeah, there's a plethora of glutathione supplements in the marketplace, pills, powders, capsules. They get destroyed by taking them orally. Enzyme in the gut eats them up. No effect, no benefit. So the solution is NutraSwish. This was an answered prayer for mine. I'd been looking for something, a way to get glutathione directly into the cell, and by bypassing the gut, that way it could be more effective. And that's what Numi has delivered. Using our proprietary hydrostat technology, Numi has nano-sized glutathione, L-cysteine, curcumin, and other key nutrients to become bioavailable within seconds. Like I mentioned, orally switch, 30 seconds or longer, then swallow. Swallowing does not affect the effectiveness. It's just how you get rid of it, right? It's switching it orally, sublingual absorption through the mucosa of the cheeks and gums directly into the bloodstream. Again, here's the benefits: immune boost, joint support, clean and sustained energy, rapid recovery. And here's the next problem that we have addressed. Skincare rarely gets past the first layer of skin, resulting in a need for many, many products. Cleanse, tone, moisturize, all the things. Skincare is also complex, ineffective, and expensive, often containing harmful ingredients. That's the thing. They're laden with so many harmful ingredients. We're trying to eliminate that stuff by increasing our glutathione levels. Why paste on the skincare that just throws on more harmful ingredients? Well, Numi has solved that problem with Numi Skin. Again, using the hydrostat technology, we've nano-sized glutathione, hyaluronic acid, curcumin, collagen, and many more ingredients so that you can nourish your skin at its deepest level. Here's what Numi Skin does for you. Helps reduce pore size, smooth skin texture, lifts and firms, brightens and evens skin tone, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, fights skin aging pollutants. Another problem. There's all kinds of problems out there. We're going to be the solution solvers, or is that a word? To find a clean solution for energy and focus, people often try to resolve low energy and lack of focus with all kinds of harmful stimulants. Energy drinks here, energy drinks there, caffeine, caffeine, caffeine. Well, Numi has a solution. Numi Neuro, actually certified by the American Brain Council. This product is available in selected markets only, with many more to come. Using once again, the hydrostat nano delivery system to maximize absorption effectiveness for the following ingredients: arginine, magnesium gluconate, L-theanine, caffeine, and other nutrients. The benefits of Neuro: enhanced memory, improved mood, increased focus, rapid energy, heightened cognitive performance. You're able to think quick and move fast. Numi Neuro has been a game changer for me in the afternoons. Here's been a crazy problem in my house. I don't know about yours, but women's hormonal balance, whether it's things my wife had to deal with throughout her menstruation cycle periods and then on to menopause, or if it was my daughter with her issues, right? Hormonal imbalances, a direct result of environmental disrupting chemicals. They're everywhere. Today's environment, it's very, very negative when it comes to women's health and hormones. 5G, radiation, Wi-Fi networks, all the heavy metals and chemicals that are in the food and the water. Here's a solution. Hers, once again, available in selected markets. Every woman knows about the inconvenience that cycles and hormone changes can bring into life. Experience rapid results through our hydrostat technology. Every ingredient in this botanical formula was carefully selected to create a well-rounded blend of benefits. With hers, every woman can flourish. Helps alleviate bloating, cramping, and PMS. Supports healthy hormone function. Helps with hot flashes and night sweats. Enhances mood and overall well-being. Anybody out there know someone dealing with these types of issues? Hers has been a game changer, a lifesaver for many. And here's been another problem, one that my wife particularly dealt with for so long. Healthy hair and scalp can sometimes be elusive due to issues like dryness, dandruff, thinning. often caused by environmental factors. Hormonal changes or improper care. Hers started when my son was born in 1987. Couldn't find nothing. The solution, Numi Hair. Revolutionary new formula full and lush leave-in hair therapy. The technology delivers powerful ingredients for maximizing absorption. This innovation ensures that every application penetrates profoundly, revitalizing the scalp and promoting healthier, more vibrant hair. What does Numi Hair do? Strengthens the hair, enhances scalp health, moisturizes and smooths, protects against heat. Anybody use an iron on their hair? Increases hair density. Amazing, amazing technology. The sky's the limit with Hydrostat. Here's some feedback that we've been experiencing from quite a few of our customers and members alike. This is Lachlan from Melbourne, Australia, 24-year-old powerlifting athlete, personal trainer, and gym manager. He says training recovery has been amazing, coming into each session fresh, no soreness from previous weekly sessions, already hitting personal best months out from his next competition. In week 4, using Swish around his training as well as post-training sessions. Even more personal bests on his lifts, including hitting 270 kilograms for 2 reps deadlift for the first time ever. Absolutely remarkable. Here's Danae from Louisiana, 34-year-old homeschooling mother of 3. It's my daughter. As soon as I started using NutraSwish on day 1, I immediately found way more energy. Also, prior to using hers product, every month she would have mood swings, bloating, breast tenderness, all the things associated with that. However, since she's been using the hers, she's found that she does not have any PMS symptoms at all. And this is Greg from Christchurch, New Zealand, 58 years old, self-employed pool construction. Been into competitive mountain bike racing for almost his entire adult life. In his mid-20s, after doing half-day events, he would have nothing left in the tank. Now at 58, with NutraSwish, he's able to go out and do multiple days of riding with energy to spare. Plus, he says he finds he has good mental clarity, hardly any muscle soreness, and a way faster recovery. Absolutely remarkable. Jeannie from Hawaii, 58 years old, natural health and skincare specialist. She says, wow, Neuro is a noticeable cognitive, focus, clarity, memory, and energy boosting, get a ton of stuff done Swish that she will never, ever go a day without. Anyone that knows her knows that she has a severe attention span deficit and memory deficit, right? So this is over and above the incredible benefits from NutraSwish, which has also helped her with those particular areas. Here's me, 62 now, self-employed network marketer. Also suffered for almost a year with severe discomfort in my neck and shoulder from an injury. Just 48 hours at the beginning swishing, I'd woke up, realized I'd slept all like a Lionel Richie song. I tell people all night long, right? And it was the first time that happened in almost a year. I was elated. I eventually able to completely without discomfort, able to return back to my body weight exercises. Today, I feel stronger than ever, and I'm able to get back in the game with my grandkids. The other day, I was throwing a football with my youngest. Numi Skin Transformation. This is Elaine from South Australia, before and after. Look at that difference, right? A lot of people say that they're going to come to her, hey, did you lose weight? And no, she says she didn't. This is just from swishing, right? And spraying with the Numi Skin. Look at the difference it's made. Huge impact. Right, now we got Linda Ambin from Ambin, Indonesia. She said using Numi Skin, her skin was dull and rough, but after just 17 days, you could clearly see the difference. Isn't that absolutely amazing, before and after? That's after 17 days. This next one is, she's from Nigeria, 4 weeks. Look at the difference in the darkness around her forehead and under her eyes. Absolutely remarkable. And that's just sprayed and swishing, right? 8 weeks. Donna from Texas. Steve says she was a smoker. You can see the lines around the top of her lips and in her neck, specifically in her neck. Look at the difference that makes just after 8 weeks. And here's Sherry from Indiana, Sherry Werner. She's kind of like the poster child. She's been with Numi from the beginning. In fact, one of the first people Steve sent the Numi Skin to. This is after 6 years. Look at the difference. This woman is truly aging backwards. Love it. And then this is Rick from Utah. This is Numi Hair Transformation. He says, I'm so happy to have been invited to participate in the trial group for this new product. Given the amazing results, I will continue using it. That's after 1 month. This is my bride, Jamie from Louisiana. After using Numi Hair for 5 months, I'm finally able to wear my hair shoulder length or put it up in a ponytail. As a result, my self-esteem and confidence are through the roof. I can vouch for that. Sherry, again from Indiana. After years of amazing results with Numi Skin, I had high expectations for the hair product, and wow, it exceeded them. As the photo shows, I feel elegant, confident, and my hair speaks for itself. Healthy hair makes a statement. 9 months. So we have a testimonial group called New Me, New You. Whoever invited you here tonight, ask them to add you to this group. Lots more testimonials where these came from. You definitely want to be a part of that. Numi's vision. Steve Scott is the visionary and founder of Numi. He spent his whole life searching for breakthrough products, purchasing the rights to those products and marketing them on TV. Over the years, he's generated over $4 billion in revenue. He was actually ready to retire when he found what he called the biggest breakthrough of his entire life. And then he brings on Aaron Rennert, who's Numi's president and CEO. His aim is to ensure that Numi is the most field-driven and responsive company within the entire network marketing industry. And after spending just a little bit over 3 years in partnership with Aaron and Numi, I can safely and profoundly say that his vision is 100% spot on, and he has accomplished just that. Science and Medical Advisory Board, the key to this, y'all, is these people all serve for free. Not a single member of Numi's Medical and Science Advisory Board is paid to be there. This breakthrough is so profound that they're here because they want to be a part of what's happening on a global scale. Numi's execution, led by a field-based approach, we empower our team members and partners to drive meaningful impact grounded in unwavering principles of integrity, transparency, and customer focus. Together, we are shaping a healthier future, one innovation at a time. We chose the home business model because it's person to person. It's how you get products moving anywhere in the marketplace, personal relationships. In 2021, there's over 106 billion in sales, which was up 3.3% since 2020. 128 million people were involved in the industry back then and growing, fastest growing thing. And Numi itself, we're in over 74 countries with over 200 members worldwide. We have an unparalleled compensation plan, revolutionary business tools, a field-driven philosophy, and best of all, free membership with perks like Numi Voyager, which is a super, super deep discounted platform for travel. Absolutely remarkable. And you got the Numi University, where Steve Scott gives thousands of value to people on an annual basis, all for free. So the opportunity leveraging the power of Hydrostat, you get a real powerful return on investment, create residual income, and you get to build your own legacy asset. You passed away, this can be willed to your children and your family in the future. Here's a quick income disclosure statement. And I want to remind everyone to refer to Numi's compensation plan for all the complete details. Earnings here are based on individual effort, commitment, and sales skills, along with market conditions. Results will vary based upon members. Numi does not guarantee any specific income or success. Your abilities, your skill set is going to actually determine what your income level is. A little bit about Numi's compensation plan. We have a weekly bucket and a monthly bucket. Paid weekly, fast and immediate rewards. Anytime you get a new customer or sign up a brand new member, you as the Numi member earns 25% on all initial orders. And then there's generational bonuses paid 3% up 6 levels. And that's the weekly. The monthly compensation plan, again, refer to Numi's compensation plan, the PDF, to get all the details. In the monthly compensation, number one, there is this power of 3, which is a bonus structure where you get 3 people to come on board to partner with you. Numi pays you a $50 level 1 bonus. You help those 3 each bring in 3. Now you qualify for Numi's level 2 of the Power of 3 program, which is an additional $200 for a total $250 bonus. And of course, you got to rank up to senior member to qualify. And then level 3 of the Power of 3, when you help the 9 on your second level, each bring in 3, that qualifies you for level 3, which is an additional $1,250 for a total $1,500. And you also have to be at the 2-star rank. And this is just 27 members on your third level. Absolutely powerful. Also paid monthly is a global leadership pool. And you start qualifying for this at the rank of 2-star. 2-star, 3-star, diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, and crown. There's 6 different bonus pools where 1% of the total global volume is put into that bonus pool. So when you hit 2-star, you earn a percentage of the 2-star pool. When you hit 3-star, you earn a percentage of the 3-star pool and the 2-star pool. These are all accumulative. So when you get to crown, you get a portion of each one of those 6 bonus pools. Absolutely remarkable with them being cumulative. Then there's a 7-level unilevel matrix, which pays 7% down 3 levels immediately just for you joining, right? And then as you rank up to senior member, you get level 4. 1-star, you get level 5. 2-star, you get level 6. And from 3-star on, you get level 7, all of them. 7% of everything that happens within your entire organization. And here's a big key. You never have to qualify for more than 100 points of product. And with Numi, $100 equals 100 points. It's a point-for-point deal. It's not none of those games you see out there in the marketplace. Introducing new ranks. Just recently introduced in July, we now have a double crown, a triple crown, and a president or president. Absolutely remarkable opportunity for those who are looking for something significant to build towards. And we also have this infinity bonus at the diamond level. You have a $2,500 cap, but this is volume that pays to infinity. Double diamond to infinity bonus is a $5,000 cap. Triple diamond, $10,000. Crown, $15,000. Double crown, $30,000. Triple crown, $50,000. President, $100,000. Now, this is all above and beyond all the other bonuses and income you've already earned. This is like an extra infinity type payout. So support next steps. Resources, technology, weekly calls. We have training videos. We got business planning tools, access to marketing assets. We have an amazing free Numi app. When you see this app, you're going to be blown away at what it's able to do for you. Company Facebook groups. I mentioned that earlier. Numi, New You. We also have the Numi Worldwide. It's the only 2 Facebook groups you really want to be a part of. And then like this call tonight, we have weekly calls. We got the opportunity call. We got Wednesday nights, we have a members call. Thursday night, Steve Scott live presents the technology of Hydrostat, what's really driving this entire company. So basically, the question is, where are you right now? After seeing the opportunity, after speaking with whoever invited you here tonight, basically you got 3 key options. Number 1, you're either ready to get started, so let them know, hey, I've seen enough. I'm excited about the technology and its future. Let's get going. Number 2, you might want to just try the product. Again, reach out to the person who invited you to the presentation. Get some order, whether it's the NutraSwitch, the skin, the Neuro, the Hers, or the new Numi hair. Either one, whatever is an area that's been a problem thing for you, we have the solution. Try the product. Or if it's just simply you need more information, let them know you need some more information. And they're going to connect you with one of their partners who's been really successful moving on with the opportunity, and together they can help guide you in the right direction. So what a great concept, great opportunity. I want to thank you for being here tonight. Hope we've at least piqued your interest. Again, get back with the person who invited you, but most importantly, get this product in your body, because like me, I know your life, it's about to change.